What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with some Edison. We've got Byron on the left playing hybrid Blackwings and Wilson playing regular Blackwings. Both of these players are pretty new. Byron is a little bit more seasoned than Wilson, but he's been making massive strides in improving his gameplay. He started off with Blackwings, and then I think he went to Turbo, and then now he's on hybrid. So he enjoys playing a little best of both worlds, and you get hybrid Blackwings. While Wilson is like the newest of the bunch, but he's like the newest one that shows up most consistently. So he's very hungry for to improve. He will drop cores on the 17. Uses wallet token. I need to give him a token. Next time I see him, he's getting a token from me. Nice guy. Byron's like, okay, let's give you a real token, not use your wallet. So now we got the scores. We can kind of force things from Byron. Maybe we attack with gores. When you drop the gores, you want to extract as many resources as possible. So he's gonna lure, see what's going on the top of the deck. Banish Vayu. He's got see Blizzard, Brain Control, a couple other traps that I can't see. For now, we can just test the waters, see what's up. If Byron uses a card on our gores, we're happy with that. Like, more cards we get, the better. So ideally, we want to extract more than one card, but if we trade just one for one, that's fine too, because all we did was take some damage, and then, you know, we have the gores on the field. He's gonna Necro one and then Crash. So we got the Necro out of the way, and then we got the Greffer off the board so that we not discard more. So he goes to standby. Trap does shoot. We'll reveal this hand, and yeah, Armageddon Knight can pitch a card. Board doesn't really do anything, but this Gale might be the biggest issue we can see. Yeah, Gale, it would be like Gale normal summon, Shrink, special summon Bora, and then Bora can finish the job pretty much. Okay, let's see what he does. Maybe summon Armageddon Knight, or he might pass too. But if we go Armageddon Knight, maybe we can do like we can do something crazy, like summon Arma, pitch Plague, top deck, get Goyo, try to steal the gores. But we would have to go through the back row, and that's like a fresh like back row essentially. It's like out of 5 cards, Wilson decided to set that specific card. So could be Bottomless, could be Deep Prison, could be, I don't know, Torrential Mirror Force, could be just so many things. So this play is high risk, but there's huge reward if he's able to land this play. Yeah, you pretty much only have like Goyo as the answer. You could go Brionic if you wanted, but you'd just be losing resources, additional resources, and it wouldn't deal with gores. Attack. Oh, it pays off. Okay, we'll take 100, and he gets a gores for his troubles. I kind of wonder what the back row is. It didn't stop summon, it didn't stop attack. It's just chilling there. Maybe it's like a Icarus attack. If it's Icarus attack, we're pretty happy with that. Because we can just summon Blackwing, blow up stuff, and then that'll be our answer. Ooh, Brain Control, okay. Brain Control, take care of Goyo. I feel like we just attack with this before summoning that, just because if we do get mirror forced, then okay, let's see what he sinks into first, because he's going to 8. I think the strongest would be Thought Ruler in this situation. Okay, it didn't matter. Bottomless was there. Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, you could, so you have brain control, you activate it, take control of Goyo, use the Goyo first to attack, and then later convert it. Had we done that, we wouldn't be tanking hits from this Gores and Bora. 17, 27. Yeah. Because he could attack with Goyo, take control of Gores, special it, so he'll get his Gores back, and then main phase 2, sink off into whatever the hell, right? Maybe Stardust or Thought Ruler would be ideal. But since we kind of, yeah, so that the idea is use what you have already on board before committing to anything else. That way, sometimes you may be able to get, so he's gonna Burial, Necrogarna, and then block it. Okay, that's really good for Byron. And you had open information on the Burial too. The only mystery card was the face down. But the issue is we need to get rid of everything on the board. So how do you do that? Take control of Goyo, attack, and then main phase 2, we can sync with the Goyo, and then whatever happens to that monster, we don't care. The Goyo's gone. The Gores is back, right? It's kind of like playing into like Mirror Force or Torrential. Kind of want to use as little cards as possible to play around those cards. But the answer was already on board for Goyo, so that's why I'm saying like he should have just attacked. We will turn to defense. Okay, not bad. If we turn to defense, Legacy, draw. Oh, was that the card that was set this whole time? Maybe. And I believe this is like a real Blackwing Armor Master. It's not a valued out one. So we'll go normal summon Bora. I would think. Oh no, he goes special. Takes 9. So it's either he specialed it or he normaled it, and then wait, how did he? Oh, he shrunk it. I think he shrunk it. I was like, how do you attack over it? Yeah, I don't know why he didn't activate Whirlwind, because it was pretty much a free summon. So that's another thing. You got to pay attention to your normal summons. Every summon for Blackwing is extremely important, because after the first normal summon, that's pretty much all the Blackwings have. That's it. It's their normal summon. The only thing they can do after that is like maybe Dark Arm Dragon. That's pretty much the extent of Blackwings. You can stop the summon, then you pretty much stop Blackwing. It's like, you know, very simple. But he's, I don't know why he didn't search with Bora. It's just small mistakes like that could end up costing you the game, because he could have had like a Clute in hand and Byron would have no way around it. He has a Gale and Clute, and he's gonna pass. He's gonna be like, you know what, maybe we can find a way past this without dying, because like he wants to see one more card before he makes his decision to okay, double Whirlwind, or he makes a decision to make a play, essentially. So he's gonna go Sirocco, add Clute, and then maybe we have enough. We go 45 plus 28 is like almost 8k. 1, 2, and 3 triple Clute will seal the deal. Okay. Maybe he did add with the Whirlwind, I'm not sure. I might have looked down real quick, and then he might have searched real quick and set the deck down. So Maybe that's my bad. Wilson manages to take a game from Byron. Byron will go first, set 3 cards. Yeah, I'm not sure what the ratios are for Byron, because like hybrid Blackwings, it's not like set in stone. It's purely preference. How many blizzards you run, how many Kalutes, how many Boras, Shuras, like you can't really know. It's not an established deck. It's not like, okay, this is what you run, this is what you do. Like there is no cookie cutter for hybrid Blackwings. It's still in the lab, essentially. We're still brewing on this deck in Edison. Okay, MST, Dust Tornado. We will... Oh, maybe that was end phase. Yeah, that was end phase. I was like, what? What just happened? That's a pretty good hit, because now our Whirlwind, if we compare it with the monster, it can go off and maybe steal a game that way. Whirlwind, tribute Kalute for Sirocco, and it goes through. Uh-oh. He might ladder down. He might opt for more utility like Blizzard or Gale, but he's gonna go for the power. So I'm not sure if he's very interested in attacking. Oh, he is. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you attack, you're just pretty much going into a prison. So I was saying maybe just sit there, and then when you get your turn back, you can normal the Kalute, get Gale, pump Synchro into, or probably you don't even have to pump either. You just go Synchro to Thought Ruler, and then we go in. Okay, Vayu. We do Vayu beats, because when that Sirocco came out, no traps were activated in response, so we can roll out bottomless. Otherwise, Wilson would have fired it. So the next thing we can deduce is battle traps, Dimensional Prison, Mirror Force, Icarus attack, I guess. Right. Bottomless gonna take care of this Aura, and another Deep Prison is gonna eat the Vayu. I think we could have hold off on the Dimensional Prison. We're kind of healthy. There's no real rush. You can use your life points as a resource. So instead of using a card, you can just use your life points to take hits. And then later on, maybe we can like eat the Vayu with the Shura or something. You know, use it in a different way. Or move it in a different way rather than Dimensional Prison. Because you kind of want to be Dimensional Prisoning like Shuras and Arm Wings. Like, those are the things we want to get rid of, not Vayu. Vayu gets run over by like pretty much every Blackwing. So we'll go Magical Android. It will get Book of Moon. I really like Byron sleeves. It's a power from Chainsaw Man. Super cool. Yeah, sweet. So we go Whirlwind into Shura. We can go for more power with Kalute. We can go Gale if we want. Blizzard's like a 1-star or 1 monster synchro. But yeah, see, if he was a little bit more patient, he would have a Deep Prison right now. In like Deep Prison with the Shura rather than just Shura. Right, the Shura would have and could have you know, ran over the Vayu. Or we could use it to like get rid of this android. But pretty much what I'm getting at is, if you're healthy, you don't have to respawn. You don't have to, unless you're gonna die. Then yes, then like maybe we gotta activate something, right? But unless we're forced to, just hold on to your cards. Use your life points as a resource. Not a lot of players, or some players, don't realize that your like your life is like, it's kind of like a card, a really big card that kind of like, I guess, shrivels away, and like the bigger the card, so the more life points you have, the more you're able to just kind of use it to like pretty much protect your cards. I don't know if that makes sense, but you can pretty much gain a bunch of B plus, was it 600 or 500? Oh man, I should know this. I think it's 5. I gotta check. I should know this stuff. But yeah, like life points, you gotta use it to your advantage. Like if you're below 4k health against a Blackwing deck, then yeah, maybe you can like kind of be scared. Well, this I'm like looking through an extra deck in one of my decks, but that specific deck I looked in doesn't run Android. We got brain control, take control, special Gale shrink. Let's see, how many life points? Curious. Okay, we gained 6, my bad. +1. And then he attacks. We're gonna take 11. Should technically be at 7,000, but Byron forgot, so we're just gonna go by theirs because that is the game state. I can't do anything about it. It's all the past. Oh, what just happened? Oh, did you just brain control him and then? Oh no! Yeah, that card's good. Game 3. So that's an eye for an eye right there. Brain control before brain control. We go normal summon Blizzard set 2. Okay. So we could be bluffing or just saying, hey, I have this Blizzard, I'm gonna collude you if you try anything. Right? Or we're like, okay, I'm gonna summon this Blizzard and I have Icarus or I have protection. We have this Sirocco. Oh god. This is gonna hurt. We're gonna pump, attack. We will Icarus, and then we will chain trap. Okay, I see you. So we Icarus attack, blow up the Sirocco, blow up our card. In response, we will activate our card. I think we could have been a little bit patient with Blackwing. I don't know what the rest of Wilson's hand, but he's gonna get rid of this Gale. You have a couple of Vayus, Bora. Yeah, I don't know the rest of his hand, but Blizzard is such a strong card that I'm willing to be patient to see the card get that +1 and essentially go into a synchro. But you know, it could have been the only monster in his hand. I don't know. We'll go Whirlwind into Bora. This is looking really dire. If this Whirlwind stays on board for like pretty much until next turn, falling back from this position is extremely difficult. So he's gonna pour on the gas, go 13, go 3,000, putting him at a 2-turn clock. Main phase 2, we will synchro. Armor Master. And pass. Armor Master is pretty good against Blackwings in general, just because a lot of their things have to do with battle, right? We'll chain. Oh, so he can. So what should have happened? Okay, yeah. Either way, he should not draw because he can respawn with Trap Stun. So you go Heavy Storm. You allow your opponent to respawn. He does nothing. I respawn. Activate Legacy Yagurasu. He respawns. Trap Stun. That's how it would work. Take 25. Take 800. We are very low. Very in big trouble. Trapstone is one of those cards that kind of shuts off the draw traps. Reset. Got 3 darks, but we're just gonna attack. Kill value. Attack for 800. We still have brain control powers. Draw, set 2, and pass. Unless he drew Mirror Force, nothing's really changed. We can just kind of push with what we got. Attack. 800. And that is game. Cool. Let's see. What was back there? Bottomless, Bottomless, and Whirlwind. I don't think he drew another, like, usable Blackwing. It was literally Blizzard and Vayu, so it was super unfortunate for him. But let's go back here. When we had this situation, so we go. He takes scores right here, right here. Okay, so he goes. He has on-field Goyo, and then he's gonna activate Brain Control, right? So this Goyo is gonna go over here. He decides to summon Blizzard to synchro right away, but we don't need to do that. We already have the answer on board. This is our answer. This is the key. The Goyo. The Goyo is gonna answer this Gores, and then say for some reason he deprisons his own Goyo, right? Cool, we got rid of Goyo. Now we just have to deal with his Gores, right? But usually he's not gonna want to use his card to get rid of his own card. It just doesn't feel good. It's just like it's not something you want to do. Sometimes you have to do it, but he probably, like, if he can get his Goyo back without activating anything against it, then he may try that, right? Or he's gonna go for that. But anyways, we go Goyo, we attack first. If he goes deprison, great, we got rid of Goyo. If he goes Mirror Force, great, we got rid of Goyo and we got rid of Mirror Force, right? He does nothing, right? We take control of our Gores back, right? Main phase 2, summon Blizzard, we sink into whatever the hell, does not matter, because all we care about is making sure that this card does not go back to his side of the field, right? And as soon as it goes, as soon as we sync off, like, we clear the whole board. We did it with a Brain Control and a Blizzard, so we did 2 for 2. 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2. 2 cards for 2 cards, and that's how we essentially exchange cards. That's how we trade, right? So instead of doing that, he goes Blizzard, so he goes 1 card, summon Blizzard, that's 2 cards. Then he sinks, goes Bottomless, he loses those 2 cards, he gets to keep his Gores. Everything's fine and dandy for Byron. Only mystery card that was on his side was the new set. We know this is Burial too, so we're working with open knowledge as well. But yeah, it's just like, you want to use the resources you already established on board first before adding more stuff. Like, you don't have to do stuff to do stuff. Like, this is more than enough. Like, attack, it's bigger than him. You know, you've done it. Take control, right? Main phase 2, don't want to give it back, right? Sack it for Sirocco, summon Blizzard, synchro away. Like, yeah, that's kind of how you want to think when you're, you know, trading with your opponent, because things like this is gonna pile over time, and then those little small, like, victories consistent over the game is gonna, you know, give you the W. But anyways, Byron takes it 2-1. Very fun back and forth from these guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you On the next one, if you like the videos, make sure to subscribe. See you later. Peace.